Hello and welcome to BA 121B, Legal Aspects of a Small Business. My name is Sarah Holtzla and I'm your instructor for the next couple weeks while we work our way through some of the subjects that you'll need to be aware of as you develop your business idea. Congratulations, by the way, on even thinking about becoming an entrepreneur. You are about to embark in a great adventure. It's my job and yours to think about some of the not so fun things that becoming a business owner, but all that much more important. And if you do it right and you know the things ahead of time, then it's that much easier. As I said, my name is Sarah. This class is fully online through Canvas. We're going to be together for 2 weeks. I suggest that you read the syllabus. It's short and sweet. You're graded on some discussion work throughout the couple weeks. There's a quiz at the end, and then there's an end project, kind of an outline. Each module has a lecture like this one and is supported by a number of links and um, help you dig deeper, and it supports the lecture and digs deeper into the subject matter and kind of points you into the direction to find out more about that particular subject. It's intended to be a overview. It's not intended to be exhaustive. The links aren't an exhaustive list, and the information I'm about to share with you is certainly not an exhaustive list. In fact, the materials that we cover are certainly not a substitute for any legal advice. I do not pretend to be a lawyer, and I do not pretend to be a professional accountant or a professional human resource professional. Um, and there are attorneys, there are trademark attorneys, there are attorneys for everything, right? So I suggest that you, if you have any questions, that you go to a professional and seek out professional counseling. So these two, that particular disclaimer and this link slide, you will see at the end, beginning and end of every module. We have 7 modules, and this particular slide is here just to remind you that they are there, that they're there for your reference, and that it's not an exhaustive list. These are the kinds of things we're going to talk about in the next couple weeks. Module 1 talks about the building a franchise or buying a new business and comparing the pros and cons of those two things to starting your own and developing your own idea. We're going to talk about different forms of ownership, whether or not you should be a sole proprietor or a partnership or start off as a corporation or morph from one to another. We're going to talk about the pros and cons of each one and why is one more difficult than the other, and what, like I said, the pros and cons of each one. We're going to talk about employees. We're going to talk about hiring employees, hiring issues, hiring independent contractors, the difference between an employee and an independent contractor, and who cares about it and why you need to care about it. We'll touch base on some permits and some licenses and insurance. We're going to talk about taxes a little bit, some kind of go into leases and contracts and the kinds of things you need to think about in those. And then we also, at the end, start talking about trademarks and copyrights and other intellectual property. So the last slide here in the introduction, in this short little intro, is just to kind of point out the different assignments that are due during the 2 weeks that we are together. There are four discussions that you will be expected to do during the couple weeks, and when you can see in the course assignment checklist online in the Canvas classroom when they're due. I have them up here for you, but you can always check them out in Canvas. So you have something due on the first Sunday, the first Tuesday, the Thursday, and then the last Sunday. So it's, like I said, it's a down and dirty course. So welcome to it. I look forward to hearing about your ideas and hearing about you, and finding out more about the business ideas that you have. If you have any questions at all, please give me either a call, a text, or send me an email. All that information is in the syllabus. Thanks. See you soon.